Hello and welcome to this TenderPOS tutorial on how to utilize kitchen messages and products attached to other products, as well as changing courses on the TenderPOS till system. So let's first go ahead and set ourselves up a table. Tap on my table button, create a new table, Matthew, and open our table. Now let's go ahead and sell a product to the basket that we might want to attach a message to. So for example, in the case of a bagel, we want to tell the kitchen, hey, I want no butter on my bagel. So in the function panel in the bottom of the screen, we'll see our kitchen message button. If we tap that, it's now going to pop up and ask us, well, what message do you want to add? Well, we want to add no butter. Press OK. And you'll see now that the word no butter appears underneath bagel. Whereas if I was to go and sell another product, like peri peri chicken livers, you'll see that the no butter is staying under our bagel. Now let's say, for example, I wanted to add a kitchen message for the peri peri. I could either highlight the product or just tap on kitchen message, and from kitchen message select the product that I want to pop a message. So let's go ahead and pop a message of extra hot. Now, let's say, for example, we've added all these messages to our basket. When these items print out in our kitchen printer, they will print with the peri peri chicken livers with a message of extra hot and bagel no butter. Now, let's see how we might go ahead and add one product to another. So let's say, for example, we had a customer who wanted to join the calamari and the garlic knots to come out on one dish. How might we achieve that? Let's first sell our calamari strips. Now, highlight our calamari, and we're going to use the function button called as condiment. This means I want to add another product to an existing product as a condiment. So I'll tap on it, a little toast message says we can now add our product, and we'll add our chicken peri livers over there. So now you can see we've joined this together, and this will print out in the kitchen as one product. So what else can we do with all of the messaging around our products? Let's go ahead and pop into our main course, and let's go ahead and sell a Goliath cheeseburger. Now let's say with this burger I wanted to sell fries. Let's say my chunky chips or my fries or my Parmesan truffle. Well, let's go ahead and click on Parmesan truffle. It's going to ask me a price because I don't have a price attached, and we'll do £1. Now you'll see that that is showing underneath the product. Now what happens if I try and sell it on its own? It's going to ask me for a price, and it's going to go ahead and add it to our product again because we're still in that product itself. So we've added all our bits and pieces. We can now send this off to the kitchen. Now as we save that out, that will now print out with all the various different bits and pieces. Now let's pop back into my table, open up my table list, and let's go ahead and have a look and say, well, I want to sell just a separate plate of Parmesan truffles. Oh, I can't do that. Now, why might be the case? You might have certain value products in your back office that you don't want them to be able to be sold on their own. They can only be sold as part of another product. Well, how might you achieve that? In the back office, in the product under POS configuration, product, there is a setting called as condiment. If you'd like any more information about that, do check out the YouTube channel around product setup, and we'll show you how to set that up. Now, let's say, for example, I sell in my main course, I want to do a carbonara, and I sell that off to the kitchen. It's like, oh, that's a main item. Well, how do I know it's a main item? Again, in the back office, it's going to show us what is a main and what is a starter, and that's going to print in that order. Well, what happens when the customer wants their carbonara as a starter? If we click and hold on the product, we're going to get the option to change course. Click on change course, select starter, and that is now going to print in the kitchen under the header starter. Well, what else can I do to amend or change or edit any of my products on the till? As you can see in my main course menu here, I have a list of items that are available. Now, if I wanted to add a new item, I would need to do that in the back office and then sync that down to my till. Like we saw with my sides, when I sell my Parmesan truffle along with another item, it's going to ask a price. This again is done in the back office by selecting no price when we sell our product. Now this is different to the zero price flag, and again, do check out the tutorial on how to set up the products in the back office to give you the insight. This was really just a quick demo around how to utilize kitchen messages and the as condiment. If you have any questions, do reach out to the support team. Thank you very much indeed.